Alright, so we're at Flex Gym, Woodland Hills, like literally 5 minutes from Zoo Culture, so there wasn't a piece of equipment that we needed here, and we could just drive there or vice versa. It's like 5 minutes, just mid-workout, just switch gyms. Today we're getting back. The last time Tyler and I shot together, you guys loved it, so we're literally just gonna do that, gonna go back and forth, because I think there's a lot to be learned, not only from just explaining exercise and stuff, but also just seeing us how we actually train on a day-to-day basis. So we're gonna get in the zone, we're gonna get really intense today. It's back day. They've got some good back equipment here, especially some different attachments and stuff. So we're gonna go extremely hard, extremely intense, and just working hard today. Tyler's behind the camera, we'll flip back and forth, and you guys can see exactly what we do on back day. Let's do it. Here kind of worn, so when you start getting to heavier weights, it's just annoying when you have to deal with grip, especially because I already have a weak grip strength in general. I'll get one more set. I took my shoes off just so I can get a better feel for the ground. I'm starting to do a little bit more like sets with my top weight, just so I'm getting stronger progressively, and then I make the progressive overload through the amount of sets that I'm doing with my top weight, rather than just constantly increasing. It's just another way to work progressive overload. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of the workout. We're just going to finish up with some pull downs. But what I'm going to do is use the straight bar. We started with pull downs, we're going to finish with them. But this time, this little technique I learned from like James Hollingshead as far as hitting lower lat in his previous back video. Instead of like puffing your chest out at the top, at the contracted part of the motion, what you're going to do is allow your chest to cave in slightly and pull down in front of you, so that you're driving your elbows down like this into your lower lats, rather than pulling back here, where you're gonna hit more of your upper lat and even your rhomboids, and even if your upper back's really dominant, then it's gonna take over. So we're gonna take the straight bar, we're gonna put 2 handle grips around it so that it allows my arms to supinate and pronate the way I want them to, and then at the bottom of the motion, I'm gonna really drive down, twist the handles, and just pull and squeeze into my lower lats as hard as I can. And that's gonna be the end of the workout, since we did a lot of volume on heavy barbell rows and then heavy dumbbell rows as well. So that's what I've been enjoying a little bit more, is just doing more volume on my heavier sets, and then not quite as much exercises. Just focus in on like the key, the basics, and then nail those down. You'll bring in the detail just like Brian does. So we'll just use the straight bar and then put the handles on the sides of this. Keep them fairly narrow, just maybe like slightly wider than shoulder width. Enough that we can pull our elbows inwards and they're not coming and shooting out like this. You don't want that. Just enough that we can pull inwards, but not so much that, again, our serratus and upper lat are taking over. They're good, eh? They're short.
Yeah.
I know I've been a little bit inconsistent in dealing with some personal stuff, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. New videos coming soon. Gosh, I'm exhausted. Okay, like the video.